Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Like, I don't know what. This smells like candy. Like, it like, mmm. Well, hello. Don't mind the shower going in the background, but, sorry, I had to do my exercise for the day. Yeah, this is called multitasking with one shower, although we have multiple showers, so I'm not exactly sure what the issue is with them not wanting to use other ones. But anyway, I'm gonna do my makeup because we're going to Christmas. I mean, we're going to Christmas. It is Christmas. It's almost Christmas. What? How did that happen, you guys? How? So I am, my hair is looking fantastic. Should I just wear it like this? Oh God. Anyways, I've actually been enjoying doing a little face contact with everybody. Face contact. I don't know. I can't expand on that. I'm excited for 2020. How about you guys? Sorry if I like seem a little bare around this area, but I will be getting dressed after. I know, imagine that. Getting dressed before I go out into public? Who would have thought? I have this like weird thing about seeing myself on camera. Like, I feel like I talk super weird. And so I'm like, you know, before I was just like, you know what I mean? Don't you think, what? You don't say that? You don't say it like that? Oh, maybe it's only me. Story of my life. Anyway, I want to start talking about stuff that's really inspiring and positive. I just don't think that there's enough of it, especially now. Like, I feel like I was getting sucked into the abyss, you know what I mean? The abyss of like, oh, what's happening now? What's happening now? And it's like, you guys, you know, that affects me so much. It's like, it's crazy how much it affects me to like see people kind of like, I don't like it. I don't like it, you guys. So I was like, man, this is like really bothering me. I have this like weird thing about like getting recognized. Oh, how am I gonna explain it, you guys? Oh, are you finished? I was like delayed. Yeah, I am delayed actually. That explains me right there. I'm just like so jacked up on my armpits. Good, I even shaved them just for you guys. Good job, Bean. I do like the idea of like just, I don't know, just coming on here and try to be positive for people, have a positive outlook on life. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Like, I don't know what, this smells like candy. Like, it like, I wonder what it tastes like. I'm not gonna taste it. I did think about it for a second, but I think this is like the setting power or something. I'm no beauty guru or whatever they're called. I don't know, like, and my face is like flushed right now because the shower's going and it's like, I should open the door. Yeah, it's time. 2020 is going to be a good year. I'm like, that is it. Had it with people. Had it. I've had it with all of you and you're negative. See what I mean? See what it does to me? It makes me crazy. I have been in a total artist funk lately. Like, really, like, it's not been good at all. I'm just, I need to just like find my bearings. You know what I mean? Like, you this is the very nice Jeffree Star palette. It's all pretty. So I hope you guys are excited about the whole entire video thing, right? I know I itch my nose a lot when I put my makeup on because I have some weird habit of like scratching my nose. It's just another weird thing that I do. Especially when I paint. I also I scratch my nose a lot when I paint. It's just no other way. There's no other way to explain that one. I'm gonna kind of expand my horizons, if that's how you say it, because expand my horizon, broaden my horizon, whatever it is. Okay, whatever. It's concerning to me that I can't be creative. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and I'm like, man, I just there's so many things that I still want to do. I still want to go to the monster shows and the trade shows and stuff like that because they're so fun. I really do going out there, meeting everybody and just meeting new people, and it's very out of the box thinking kind of people because of the art, the quirky artist, you know. So our conversations are just completely amazing, and I love to hear all these unique, exciting people, and I really look forward to meeting everybody and talking to everybody. And when I don't have that, I feel really sad. It just makes me feel sad, you guys. Yeah. Nobody wants to see me cry. Or maybe you do. My point is, I just don't get out enough. Being at home and being isolated, even though I do what I love, I just don't want it to end because I just have so much more inside of me, you know? It's I just want to create. I have such a big imagination too. I don't even know how it happens. Ideas just pop into my head. It's extraterrestrial. Anyway, sad because I really love to meet people and hearing stories, and you never know who you're gonna meet either. And you know the funniest thing, what is so classic that I do every single time, I even do this when I go to doll shows. You would think that I know people, and then when you're talking to them, you're just oh yeah, I know you, blah blah blah, I watch you on whatever. I don't know anybody. I do know people, but I can't recognize them in, okay, how am I going to explain this? So when you see me, I'm very easy to recognize. Very easy to recognize, right? So everybody's oh, Bean, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there talking to them, and, you know, and meanwhile, I'm not even really thinking about who this person is. I'm just I just talk to them because they're a human being and they're awesome to talk to. And then people will be oh, that's so-and-so. And I'm okay then. That's what keeps me very genuine. I don't talk to people because of their resume or something, you know what I mean? There's some people out there that are what are your numbers? How many subs do you have? Well, I can't talk to them because blah, 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 blah. I'm sure they say it just like that too. They don't? Are you sure? I think they do. Don't lie to me. Point being is that I miss human conversations, adult conversations, if that's what you can call me, an adult, maybe one day. Anyways, there are people out there like that though, that will only talk to you depending on who you are or what you do or how much, or if they can record you or whatever. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I feel I want to make a whole other video on You guys, it's like the words in my brain, I can hear them, but it doesn't come down properly and out my mouth like I want it to. So it disturbs me that there's people out there that will only talk to you depending on who you are, what you do, or if they have something to gain. My biggest things as far as like that really pisses me off about people is I'm not like that at all. Like I've met a lot of different people in my life. I've met famous people, and like, I mean, I talk to people that have huge things on YouTube and stuff, and I never judge people on that, like, because I just really like genuine people. Like, I just like what they have to say, and you can always learn from being like that. Like, I feel like it really humbles me as like an individual as well. Most of the time I have no idea who anybody is, and then after somebody's like, oh, you were talking to blah blah blah, and I was like, oh. You can always notice me, obviously, you know, it's hard to hide. But with other people, for some reason, I have a hard time recognizing them. Like it's such a dysfunction, but ow, oh, F sakes, Bean, look what you did. Oh my God. There we go. Anyway, it's okay. I'm just blinding myself, putting on mascara. I think that it's also a really great quality. And like I said, because it kind of puts blinders on you to not only talk to certain people. Like I can't, oh God, I know a couple people like that. It drives me freaking crazy. I'm just like, this is why I can't be around you. Because doesn't matter who you are and what you do and where you come from. If somebody's being polite to you and they're talking, and then you triggers up a good conversation of just like something you have in common, or you just want to leave that little bit of spark in someone's life, you know what I mean? You just like go, you talk to them, and they're just like, remember that person? They were really effing cool. Like I really like them. But people who are super judgmental and only want to gain, if somebody's only talking to you because they think that they have something to gain from you that'll help them further their career or their life, no, can't do it. That's just me oblivious. That's pretty much the story of my freaking life right there. And then sometimes I do feel like it comes off a little bit rude when I don't know. I would have to talk to somebody that's kind of in that position, I think, to really make that judgment call. Like, do you think I'm rude for not knowing who you are? People are just people, right? People are just people. And I love all kinds of different people. And I just think that going back, you know, to those shows and not being judgmental and just going with an open mind. My hair. What the heck? Just like going with an open mind, you know, it makes it fun. And how should I wear my hair? Anyways, yeah, so total ramble story, I guess. But, you know, that's the truth. I miss it, and I want to go, and I just want to be around like quirky, awesome artists and just create and have fun and live life and just grow as a person and an individual, you know, and not become stagnant. Just movement. Life is about movement. Move, you guys. Move. Do it. Okay. Excited to see you guys and talk to you guys, and hopefully, okay, you guys, bye.